To the person that just put Raider Nation on my screen, not today. Not today, pal. I'm all of the above. What the Dallas Cowboys today? The Dallas Cowboys lose to the Las Vegas Raiders 33-36. I'm gonna do something different tonight. Usually I go to the highlights and everything, but you know what? I want to hear from the people first. Forget it. I'm putting it out early. I'm putting the stream key out early. I want to hear from the people. It's Thanksgiving. I can't speak for anybody else, but my Thanksgiving was just ruined with this with what just happened out here. But I'm going to the people early tonight. So man, I want to hear everybody. Hold on, Kendrick. I'm putting it out now. There it is right there. Let me get over here to Facebook. Just disgusting, man. Just disgusting. When we get Cooper Lamb and tanking everyone else back, we better start rolling. Thank you. I mean, but listen, man. I don't think you need all them to win the game. Win the game today. This was a very winnable game, and the Cowboys. I don't even know. I don't even want to say they choked it away, but once again, as Billy would say, they came out here front running and caught an L again. All right, we're ready here. All right, the stream key is up. Anybody wants to hop on, click the button, click the stream link, and let's go. I'm going to the people first. And oh, come on, Annette. Don't do that. Don't do that, Annette. Don't do that. Why did I guess this person was going to be first? What is it, man? What is it, man?
Man, how was your Thanksgiving, brother?
It was just ruined. That was put on there.
Hey man, what can I say? Anthony Brown, gobble gobble gobble. He gave you a 4-course meal today, brother. He gave you a 4-course meal, but man, that whole game was from the refs wanting to be actually the game, and the Cowboys reverting back to some past bad demons of 2020 past with bad tackling, disjointed play calling. What can you say, man? The Raiders get a victory, and then we go to 7-4, and then look at it now. We only 2 back of the Eagles with all those division road games yet to be played, brother.
So we've only beaten one. We only beat one AFC West team.
Yep. That's about it.
Kendrick,
Kendrick,
I just want to say right now, I'm disgusted. I'm very disgusted right now. I feel like the Dallas Cowboys owe the Metroplex, every Dallas Cowboys fan an apology for the message they put out there on the field today on Thanksgiving Day. They owe everybody an apology.
Well, they've been owing everybody an apology for the last 3 years, brother. This makes 3 years in a row. Maybe we talked about the Lions, brother. Maybe they don't need to be on Thanksgiving. we talked about the Lions. Maybe they don't need to be on Thanksgiving because that's 3 losses in a row, brother.
Okay, so we lost the Raiders this year. Who did we lose to last year?
Was it
Well, first
I know
off,
I know one of them was Buffalo the year before that. I don't know who was last year.
I think New England's got us on 1 year too.
Yeah, something like that. It was something like that. But I know Bills came in 2 years ago and whooped us. But I don't know what was in between.
That was the Cole Beasley when he came in here and sauced us up.
Yeah. So it's been 3 in a row. So man, hey.
Okay, it was Washington. It was Washington last year. Jose said it was Washington.
Okay.
And then it was Buffalo before that.
Yeah, Buffalo, Washington, and now the Raiders. So hey man, what can you say? What can you say? Gobble gobble gobble.
No damn gobble gobble gobble, man.
Hey man, you got listen. You got listen, brother. You got to just smile and grin and bear it. What else can you do? Sit and be mad all night. What can you do? Sit and be mad all night.
I had this team going to the Super Bowl. Okay, they're not going anywhere playing like this.
No, not with that secondary. I tweeted Tovash early on. I said, man, with that secondary reverted to some 2020, 2019 sort of things, man. With the bad tackling, the interference calls, and sorry, EA, that was a pass interference call. Anytime you don't turn your damn head around, whether the ball was underthrown or not, they are going to call it. They're going to call it. Anthony Brown has bad technique, bump and run, and deep ball coverage. He's got poor technique. But hey, it's not Anthony Brown's fault. So I will agree on EA with that. It's not Anthony Brown's fault. It's the Joneses' fault because you get what you pay for.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
You get what you pay for.
This is just like the other night when people were blaming Jalen Brunson for everything out there on the field. What the hell? Now you want to come after my guy Jerry? My guy Jerry's done nothing all season.
Hey, Jared's a good man. Jared's a good man. It's just he needs to upgrade that damn secondary. And this off season, whenever it happens, whenever we get to it, because I'm agreeing with you, they're not going to no Super Bowl. They're not going. They may get to the playoffs, but they'll be a first or second round out again.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm agreeing with you, Walt. You said they're not going to no. That's what you just said. You waved your finger and said they are not going to no Super Bowl. So I'm just agreeing with you. And whatever this season, they gonna have to. I told Telvon, they are going to have to upgrade this secondary.
I mean, it's not even that. I mean, the offense gave him nothing either today. Again.
And that should worry you. That should worry you, Walt, because I see other teams missing players, missing receivers, and like the Packers. Hell, the Packers win the Arizona and won without the 3 best receivers and one of their running backs, and they came in and won a game. I remember we talked about it last week. They just need to win a game, and the Cardinals have been 3-2, I guess, without Kyler Murray and that's 2 starting receivers.
Look at this. Raiders Nation just makes me sick.
Hey man,
it makes me sick.
Well, when you win, you can brag, brother. When you win, you can brag. So hey, you just gotta grit it. You just gotta grit and bear it, brother. Hey, but don't worry, Raiders Nation. Whoever's Raiders Nation, don't worry because you ain't going no playoffs either. So you can forget about that either. So don't go gloat too hard because you ain't going no Super Bowl. You damn sure ain't going to playoffs. So.
Well, hell,
we move on. Hey, but good news, Walt. Good news, Walt.
There is no good news.
Good news, Walt.
Don't you dare say we got to play the Saints next week.
That is good news. Amari will be back because that's what I'm hearing. Amari is going to be back. And CD Lamb's gonna be back, and both our defensive ends are gonna be back. We be ready to roll. We just got to get healthy. That's what I'm hearing. We just got to get healthy, Paul. We just once we 100%, we go into the Super Bowl.
Man, listen, I'm getting sick of you and these front running ass Dallas Cowboys, man. I'm
Man,
telling
look,
you, man. My
Saint,
thing,
Saint,
man,
look. I'm looking at
it's
the
just
Saints, man.
ruined, man.
They don't look that tough, man. I mean, the Buffalo Bills is whooping them. I mean, it look pretty easy. We should go in there and drop a 30 burger on them. You know, huh?
No, no, no.
Huh? No? You sure? You sure?
Yeah,
You positive? Okay.
I don't know if Dallas. Well, we have to see what everybody does this week if Dallas can still get the first round bye.
No, they ain't getting no first round bye. You kill all that noise.
Yeah,
You kill all that
I
noise.
think that might be over with.
Bobby, I'm sorry, brother. I appreciate the homerism. I appreciate the positive attitude, but they ain't no way in hell they get no first round bye.
Yeah, I think you need some stuff to happen. I think you
Yeah,
need some stuff to happen.
you need a lot to happen. There's tiebreakers all through that. They needed to win this game, and
They
they
need
didn't. They didn't.
they needed to. I think they need to win this game to stay in it at least
You have to stay in it. Yeah,
because now what? Arizona still only has what, 2 losses?
yeah. And you play Arizona, but remember that they're up 2 on you. So even if you went out, and they only lose one game, but that one game is to you, it still doesn't matter. So they still getting the first round bye.
Nick Ladd said I wouldn't want the first round bye anyways. We usually get a bye and then play like absolute trash. That is a good point by him. Very good point.
Unfortunately, you playing like absolute trash right now. I'm
You
looking at
know
it
what,
right
man?
now.
You know,
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. Listen. Billy and all his craziness was right. You only 2 up.
please don't say that. Please don't say
Up on
that.
the Eagles.
Please don't say
You
that.
2
Please say
up on
that.
the Eagles.
Please don't say that.
With all them road division games yet to be played, you only 2 up on the Eagles, man. Man, wouldn't it
Please
be?
don't.
Man? I can't think of it, but man, I got a bad feeling about this December, brother. I just got a bad.
You know how December is for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, you got road games at Washington, at Philly. Actually, you got Washington twice in the last 4 weeks. You got them at you got it at the Giants. You got Arizona squashed in between there.
Yes.
It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough.
This is
But we'll get
ridiculous.
through it. We'll get through it. We'll get through it.
This is just ridiculous, man. I just want to throw this out there. This is just ridiculous. All right, man. Listen, I got these highlights ready to go, man. Let's
Dude,
let's.
we just saw them, and we have to really look at them
Yeah,
again.
we gotta look at this again, man. We gotta look at this again, man.
Go ahead.
We have to look at this again. I know you don't want to see it.
I know this. I'm gonna see a lot of Anthony Brown. I'm gonna see a lot of Deshaun Jackson in this game. That's what I'm gonna see. The 2 route man. The guy don't know 2 routes, but yet you couldn't cover him in up.
Oh no, Billy's weighed in. He says the Cowboys have lost it tonight. Oh no, they can't get him back. They can't get him back. They can't get him back. They can't get him back, man.
Yeah, Michael Buffer up there.
Wait, who paid to get the buff in?
Yeah, apparently it didn't work, so maybe you should have paid him. You paid all that money and got a loss. Because I don't think he does anything for less than about what, $1.5 million or $2 million appearance or something like that.
Brandon, appreciate you joining us, Brandon. Hey, if you haven't done so already, go subscribe to our YouTube page, bFb DFW. We do Cowboys and Mavericks post game show. They're coming
Bro,
in.
we came back with backups. Yeah, and you lost a team with backups.
Oh, look at that, Deshaun Jackson. He know
Yeah,
what
man.
He always dices the Cowboys up. I was worried about him. I told EA about this guy.
Yeah, man, the 2 route man. He got 2 routes, a deep cross and a deep go. The Cowboys never could cover on any of them.
I'm still with them as a team, but I'm dumbfounded on why we don't make adjustments. Yeah, hey, in the beginning of the year they were making these adjustments. Now we got up. Here it is. Here it is, right here.
Oh,
here it is.
Oh man, come on, man. Man.
We saw it. We saw it.
He did leave you on the.
What night was that we saw it? Was that what's today? Was that Tuesday or Monday night? We saw that with Jalen Brunson.
Yeah. Here we go. The Dak hate.
Jalen Brunson and Dak Prescott are in The doghouse with the Metroplex.
It's easy to get in, but it's easy to get in, but it ain't easy to get out. Once they get you in, man, you basically stay in there. This to me was this a fumble walk? Was this a fumble? Was that a football move?
Yeah, that was a fumble. He took two effing steps.
Well, the ref didn't.
And the conversation about the
$35
million man needs to be expeditiously. Look at that. Billy became an accountant this game.
Yeah.
He got the calculator out.
Straight facts. Oh man. Come on, man. Who else you got? You want Cooper Rush out there? Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, what did Billy call it? Rush hour. He wants rush hour.
You want rush hour?
Billy wants rush hour. Let's talk about the defense giving up over 500 without Waller, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they were trash today. All that love we gave them in the Kansas City game, you can throw that on out the window. You give up over 500 yards, man, and
Dallas is choking. Exactly, front running ass Dallas Cowboys team. Makes me so damn sick.
Hey man, all you can do is smile like I can, man. Listen, I've been watching the Cowboys for a long time. You can't. Nope, I want his ass to receive.
Oh man, I'm just amazed how the Metroplex they went Jalen Brunson first, now Dak Prescott.
Yeah, man. It happens pretty quick, man. Once you get paid, man, you better do something around here. Well, even if you don't get paid, you have to do something around here.
Hey, listen, man. I watched the Metroplex. Love Tony Romo and hate him. I watched him love Dirk Nowitzki and didn't call him soft. So yeah, I guess it comes with the territory. Then when he won the championship, he's the greatest ever by every Maverick person.
Yeah, before then, he was soft as a European. They couldn't get it done in the clutch. I heard it too. I heard that too.
Anthony Brown had more than Anthony
Brown. Boy, yeah.
Okay, that last one was bull. That last one, okay, like you say, if he had turned around, he wouldn't have got that one.
It's the way they would call it, man. You got to turn your head. You got to turn your head around. Is this one of them?
Yeah, no, that's the one.
Yeah, that's one. Is that one? That's two. Number two.
I think that's number one. Because
that's number one.
It's still the first quarter. This is still the first quarter, man.
Yeah, man. Man. Anthony Brown, man. He may be crying. He may be crying in the bathroom like Leon Lett was back in '94, man. Hoping he don't get cut, man.
Despite what happened here, this was a damn good football game.
He was a baller. He was a baller tonight, man.
I actually like this football game. It was damn good.
This dude, Pollard, he was a baller tonight, man.
Billy, the link is already out. All you got to do is click on it.
Yeah, come on, Billy.
It's his post-game show anyway. I don't know why he's asking to be brought on.
Yeah, Parson had a good night again tonight, man. He's to me, man. He not only rookie of the year, he should get some votes for defensive player of the year, man. What he's doing.
Yeah. This is the guy who EA had his lip in his lap for on draft night.
Mm-hmm. If you redraft that draft on Walt, he's got to be
email. Yeah, I sent it to the email earlier.
If you redraft that draft, Walt, he's got to be top 3. Parsons. Oh, that's when Waller got hurt. And that's when, and that's when I said, well, maybe they got a shot because he was eating you alive. I was horribly wrong. And like the offense got better when he got out of there, and that should disturb Dallas Cowboy fans. KZ was horrible tonight. Also, don't give him a pass. He was bad tonight. He was busting coverage.
Oh man, hold on one second here. We've got I don't know if to call it special guest or a regular host. We've got action here right now because Billy is joining us right now.
Hey guys. First and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to everyone, man. I hope everybody on a serious note, man, got a chance to enjoy Thanksgiving.
Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man.
I had a good time.
Yeah, well, let's get ready. Come on, break it off. Break it off.
So I'm not one for bagging on anything, but I want to talk about a couple of things here. So the first thing is this: in all seriousness, well, before we talk about Dak Prescott or Anthony Brown or anybody like that, let's talk about the Cowboys front office.
Mm-hmm.
I sat in that very studio right there on Main Street with
Uh-huh.
you and this guy named EA. And I continuously said, hey, the Cowboys, Stephon Gilmore's out there. CJ Henderson's out there. We said it over and over and over again. And EA, if I remember, he always would tell me,
No,
oh,
we don't need those guys.
no, you don't need those guys. You're enamored with the name. The name. Well, EA, this is another reminder. EA, this is another reminder about the names.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they gain their names because they're good football players. That's how they get their names.
I can
That's
believe
how
that.
their names get acknowledged. So when I sit there and I look at the Cowboys and I listen to Stephen Jones on the fan, sit there and lie to the people and tell us, oh, we like our team. Anthony Brown cannot be the second best cornerback on a championship caliber team. The Raiders continuously they looked for him. Whoever Diggs was guarding, it didn't matter. He wasn't even in the play. They looked for Anthony Brown, and they went after him over and over and over and over. And he never adjusted to the ticky-tack calls. At some point, bro, you just got to stop touching these guys. You got to stop. They're not going to let you play and be grabby. That's the first thing. The next thing is this, Walt. For the people at home, Kellen Moore, I don't want to hear another damn
Oh
thing.
no, not Kellen Moore.
I don't want to hear
Oh,
another
no.
damn piece of conversation from you, EA, Tovash, myself, anybody. Any of us and we are all wrong and we need to admit it.
Okay, so we're all off Kellen Moore bandwagon.
No. I like Kellen Moore. He's not ready to be a head coach. He
Okay.
has not proven that he can make adjustments when things are not on time. When you don't have your best guys, I understand. That's like basketball. If Luka's not playing, we have to adjust. We're not going to function the same way. I get it.
Well, here
But
we go.
for you to look completely lost, it is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Nah, bro, it ain't Kellen's fault. That's from Clay. From Clay Bennett.
No. Listen, Clay, he's wrong. It is Kellen's fault because you're the offensive coordinator. You get all the praise when everything. See, I remember a few weeks back, Walt.
Oh yeah, we love us some Kellen Moore, man. We couldn't get enough.
Well, so I remember a particular play. I forget who. I think it was the Panthers where they had that nice little play and Zeke was wide open in the flat.
Oh,
that's the
real quick, this your guy, Boss Man Fan here, who head up next right here up on this play right here. Let him know he ain't no punk.
He'll be up there next week. He needs to be playing next week. But
okay,
it's time to slow down with Kellen Moore. That conversation's got to go. And then finally, I have to get on to him. Walt, I was starting to back off. I will never back off.
Oh no.
Prescott has never shown us that he can win when things are off schedule. I get it. You don't have Amari. I get it. You don't have CD Lamb. I get it. But Walt, he just goes from, he doesn't even look average. He looks terrible.
Oh no.
And let's call it what it is.
Hold on before you go further here, because I got somebody who may want to help chime in with you on this. Bobby is in here. He wants to get in on this
Let my guy in. Let my guy in.
There he is. There he is, Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay, you were saying, Billy?
Yeah. But Bobby, before I let you go ahead, in the words of Skip Bayless, and unleash. Let me go ahead and say this. Walt, Dak Prescott, I'm not saying he is a terrible quarterback or anything like that. He's the best one on our roster. But I tell you this, man. I said it, and I put it out there on the tweet. I said, man, in overtime, when we had that third down, I said, damn, we got to make it. He eluded, got out of the pocket. Well, your man's wide open, and I tell you in EA all the time, it's about accuracy. You got to put it on your man so that he can catch the ball and get upfield. What does he do? He throws it at his feet. Noah Brown, and then everybody says, oh, it was a catchable ball. Noah Brown should have caught it. Why does he have to slide to his feet to try to catch a ball?
Oh, here. Don't you like TP20, right? Because here's this run back by TP20 right here.
Yeah, that's fine. But look, but we needed that in order to stay in the game against the Raiders. The Raiders are not a good football team
at all.
Well, with what we had out there today, we still should have done it. Your quarterback has not proven, and people need to stop lying. I know you guys love the Dak emphatic, the fist throw where he throws his elbow out of socket and all that. You guys love that. You guys love that. But as Colin Cowherd, who I'm not a fan of, I sent you guys the video, and I will be reposting it on Twitter tonight. Colin Cowherd said it. Dak Prescott is great He's wonderful with all of the intangibles, but when it comes to the physical assets and the physical things that you must do as a quarterback in terms of accuracy, throwing guys open, it's not it. That's not it. And you see it. You have to be really on spot when you're playing with guys that are less than. CeeDee Lamb can make those plays and bail you out. Yep. Amari can bail you out. These guys can't. And when you can't put the ball on your receiver from 5 yards away, it's a problem. So you guys can love and praise the $75 million man. I will continue to just call him 4.
No. So he can't even get QB1?
No.
No.
Listen, I guarantee you this gonna sound crazy as hell. I guarantee you Cooper Rush hits Noah Brown right in the hands.
Oh, rush hour. Rush hour.
I guarantee you he does.
In the middle of rush hour, he goes the Bobby, you want to add anything there, Bobby?
No, man. Billy, you know I'm with you on Dak. He some games, man, he lights it up and he rolls out of the pocket. But if you notice, man, on those games, he's got 2.5 to 3 seconds to throw the ball. And you're right. He can throw it.
What about those 2 passes right there to Michael Gallup and Dalton Schultz right there, Billy? What do you think about those 2?
Well, to Bobby's point, I mean, first off, he has some time. He has some time, so he can throw the ball, so I give it to him. But, Walt, that's like 2 or 3 passes out of how many did he throw today? And doesn't that throw you off that he can throw the passes down the sideline and hit these guys like that, but a guy that's right in front of you can't hit him? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Man, he dropped some dimes to Gallup on the sideline today that blew me away.
I give him credit for that. But I also have to give him blame when we need to sustain a drive.
Agreed.
And 3rd and 4, and you throw it at your man's feet.
Look at this guy right here. He's just – see, this is why – I don't know if you remember a while back I said the Cowboys are going to lose to the Raiders because they air the ball out. I was like, whoever's playing back there, he better get ready because they launching this ball. And I said the Cowboys are going to lose to the Raiders because they're going to air the ball out.
And they're going to take shots.
I said they're going to take – and that's what I said.
And that's it. And if you notice, Walt, like I said before, sometimes when you throw the ball downfield, it's not that you're trying to play Madden style EA. It's that you're trying to challenge the defense.
Look at this.
And
look at these deep plays.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Who are these guys? A bunch of nobodies.
Yep.
But you gave them opportunities. You guys don't even want to do that. Yep. You don't want to do it.
No.
It took you until late 3rd quarter to throw the ball to Michael Gallup down the field. You say he's your deep threat. You don't even want to challenge him. Everything is right up close, man. That's not how you're going to do it. You're not going to win like that. And the Cowboys,
no, he didn't put Gallup in the place.
There's another one. There's another Michael Gallup. There's another Michael Gallup one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only hit him 3 or 4 times on some.
Let's see if there's another Dalton Schultz. Okay, there's another one Dalton Schultz. I think they called this one back.
Yeah, I think they called that one back because
if it's past the first look, on the second look, man, his throws are way off, brother.
Gosh.
If it's a design play going to Michael Gallup, he drops a dime on it, man. But if that defense is rushing him and getting through that weak line, the line has been playing weak. And when they get through that, if it goes to the second look, we're in deep trouble, man.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We got Kendrick back. Hold on. There's Kendrick.
Okay. And
Kendrick, can you hear us? It's still messed up.
Okay, yeah, bring him back. While we're waiting for Kendrick to come back, I'll say this too, Walt. Dak Prescott, listen, buddy, we're in year 6, man. We cannot still have you throwing off your back foot, man.
Exactly.
As much as I hate this guy, Eli Manning was one of the better quarterbacks at it.
There's Kendrick.
You're right, Billy.
Yeah. Eli Manning, as much as I didn't like him, Eli would step up in the pocket and he would take
them ugly throws
to deliver the ball. Dak is throwing off his back foot for what?
Hey, Kendrick, turn your volume down. Turn your volume down.
Yeah, I'm all with you on that, Billy.
There we go.
I mean, we all love Dak Prescott and his energy, the moxie, and the leadership and all that. All of that is there, but the intangibles are great to have. But, man, sometimes you still have to go out there and play football. You have to throw guys open. You have to be accurate. You have to be able to do these things, man. And I'm sorry, Walt. My belief and confidence in Dak Prescott right now is at a low. It's at a low for me, man. It really is because he's proving everyone right that says, hey, when he doesn't have Zeke, when he doesn't have his elite receivers, this is what he does. Look at what Derek Carr did with way less. Look at what Derek Carr did with Ray. Look at what Aaron Rodgers did with absolutely nothing against a good football team. This is the difference. This is why people criticize Dak Prescott. I know he's the quarterback of our team. I know you have ties to the family and all. That's all great. It's nothing but love to the Prescott family and all those guys. But we got to call it for what it is, man. He's got to be better. He's simply got to be better, period. We can't wait
another
until
thing,
4-4.
man, is I don't know if Jerry or Coach McCarthy is on him and says, hey, man, 2.3 to 2.5 seconds is your hotspot time slot to deliver the ball. That's when people get open in 2.3 to 2.5 seconds.
People are agreeing with Billy here. Says dude got a point though.
Scramble and hold that ball, man.
Yeah,
he's scared. They don't want him to run. They don't want him to do nothing. So it looks like he feels pressured whenever he gets the ball back there.
Yeah,
he's got to get it out. He's got to go. I can't run.
It's like I get it. You want to protect your investment and all that, man. But Jesus Christ, like,
yeah.
Well, we say it all the time, and Bobby, I'm sure you'll agree with this, man. Listen, when they pay you the big bucks, man, they pay you to overcome the deficiencies that are left on the team. And Dak Prescott, I'm sorry, you have not proven, and it's not about proving it to me. You have not proven it to anybody, man. Well, there's a reason why teams say, hey, we're going to take Zeke out of the game and the running game away, and we're going to force you to beat us. They don't believe in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't believe in them. You can beat all the average sorry-ass teams all you want. When things start getting sticky and guys start covering and guys aren't wide open, Dak, you're going to have to make plays. You're going to have to throw guys over. You're going to have to thread that needle, man. You're going to have to let it go. Standing around, taking sacks and checking 3rd and 10, and you're checking it down to Zeke for 2 yards, that ain't going to get it, man.
Yep. And Zeke
somebody says Dak a scrambler.
No.
I don't even know what to think about Zeke.
Kendrick, we got you. We got an echo coming in on you. I don't know if you turn it down again, but we got you.
Okay. Okay, you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all putting up.
I don't know. We lost.
Gotta be.
Go ahead and come back in.
He's got to be. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and come back in. Well, Bobby, I mean, there's a lot of weight to what you guys are saying, and it showed up a little bit in this football game here.
Yeah.
You know me personally. I like dubs. Okay, we not getting me dubs, I got a problem. So now I got to start picking through what's going on here as to why I'm not getting my dubs. Why are the Cowboys not in Dub City with me tonight? And do I want to put it all on Dak? I put some of it on Dak. I put a lot of it on Anthony Brown. I put a lot of it on the coaching staff. I don't know what's been going on last few weeks, but this play call is getting a little suspect around here. Getting real suspect. Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of comments coming in. Thank everybody for tuning in.
I'm with you. Nobody talks about this offensive line, man, that is letting this defense just – that's why Denver beat us, and that's why this offensive line is like whenever you got a double blitz coming from the middle or one from the side, man, they get through, and it's like they don't know what to do. That's how we get beat, man. That offensive line is like we got blitzers coming. Oh, my God.
Yes. And it's just like, if we had Tyra back, what is that? He got us a holding penalty on one of the
He don't
plays.
do that. Yeah, that's not even his style.
Oh, man. What do we got coming here? Isn't Dak a scrambler QB? Yeah, but they kind of cut that down. They wanted to stop that. They wanted to stop that. Yeah.
Too much money, baby.
You heard what Jerry Jones said. We're spending a lot of money at that position where we don't want to just be, doing anything out there.
Yeah, we're not even worried about the backup quarterback. We got all our money in on Dak.
Yeah, it's rush hour, as Billy likes to call it. Zeke plays half-ass.
Man, do you think he hit a wall finally? I love Zeke, but I'm starting to kind of think, man, maybe he is slowing down pretty good.
I don't want to say he's hit a wall. I want to say that I feel like Tony Pollard, when they play Tony Pollard, takes him out of rhythm. If that makes sense, it kind of takes him out of rhythm because some of the plays they would give to him, now they're starting to get to Tony Pollard.
Yeah,
And a lot of them, right? You're starting to see it. Okay. What else we got here? Why haven't we talked about Zeke yet? Because I'm dying to know in the no, they're not wrong. They're not wrong on what.
He might be in a little slump, man. I mean, maybe his knee doesn't feel as good as.
Well, remember was it his ankle or his knee last week that slowed him down and hurt him a little bit?
Man, it was his ankle or his knee. It was something. I read something today that said his knee was tweaked as well. But are they using him sparingly just to do a little bit of ground and pound, and that's why they use Tony so much today? And they dumped.
Yeah, I was going to say I noticed that he didn't play a whole lot today.
Yeah, he didn't, man. I don't think he's 100% from what I'm reading, but they sure are including Dalton Schultz a lot. So that kind of tells me that they're getting away from the running game a little bit.
And they need to stop doing that. They need to quit throwing the ball so goddamn much. I'm sorry.
It's a lot.
I love Dak Prescott, but he ain't got to be Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
Not whenever we got the top 5 rushing duo. You know what I mean? If you want to treat him like DeMarco Murray and just run his ass in the ground, do it. That's what you're paying.
That's what you're paying him to do. Exactly. Pollard plays so much harder than Zeke. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I'll put it to you this way: Tony Pollard's a little bit more hungry than Zeke is. Zeke got his paid already. Tony Pollard wants that paycheck.
Well, that and Tony Pollard hasn't had the carries that Zeke has. That's beat his ass into the ground the last 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean? The man's shit. He's taking a beating, man.
Dak is a QB. Dak is a good QB, but makes some dumb, poor plays.
Hell, who doesn't?
The line has been playing horrible lately. Agree. I mean, a
lot of people don't single out that line like they should, man. That line's a big problem, man. It's a big problem right now, that offensive line.
Barry Best, big shout out to Barry Best. I was out there live for the Falcons game, doing a live broadcast over there at the restaurant. We sold the joint out. It was no more meat at the end of the day. We sold that place out. Sold it out. Zeke is hurting and still out there trying the ball. Okay. So I guess it's confirmation that that he was hurt. Because we saw it last week. You can tell something's not there.
He's not bashing heads or going head to head with people like he was.
Let him roam free if he needs to. Chargers offensive coordinator finally let Herbert do it last week, and end result was a win. Is he talking about Dak?
That's not a comparison.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. He said let him roam because I don't think they stopped Dak Prescott from roaming.
Is that kind of giving him free reign to play his style of football? Because Herbert will throw 400 yards on you in a second.
Right.
He don't really have to run. That's not his style. He's a pocket quarterback, but he can. But I still think the Joneses are in his ear, man, and really making him second guess thinking about running because we know we don't have a backup and we're all in.
Yes, that is true. I just don't. Okay, here we go. That can't throw and carry the ball. The players has to catch the balls. That's hitting them right. Yeah, but
it happens.
But come on, I love Dak Prescott as much as another guy, but some of these passes today, they were just a little bit off for my liking.
I think he rushed a lot of throws, man, and I think it's a lot because he knows that defense is coming. 2 out of the 4 plays, man. I mean, they had a blitz or at least one, and the key to beating Dallas is to blitz. I mean, we've seen it with these sorry teams. Put the blitz on.
I mean, okay, so like last week, there was a lot of drop passes.
Yeah.
And this week there were a couple. I mean, that last one, they said he wished he would have had back or whatever. He probably does wish he would have had it back, but was it a catchable ball? Really, was it?
Which one?
The very last one that he threw.
No.
You don't think so at all?
Negative. No.
Because I think when he reached it back, I think it was Jim Nantz that was saying, it was still a catchable ball.
Well.
So Give me a second. I'm trying to get some stuff set up.
I'd like to see if you can pull that play up.
Yeah. Let me see. Can I find it? That would be the very last play that they threw in OT.
I threw my TV whenever after that play, so I
You were done. Sounds like you were done at that point. It sounds like you were done at that point. Hold on. Let me see. Can I find it real quick? Because it was the last play of the Cowboys, I should say. Wasn't the last play of the game, but it was the last play for the Cowboys. Let's see. Can we find it? Let's see. We got here. We need to take Collins out. We are 0-3 with him starting. Okay. No, he threw that one behind him. It was a bad throw, but the rest of them was pretty good. Well, Billy doesn't think so.
Billy on there?
Yeah, he's on.
No, he dropped off. So no, Billy doesn't think so, but I can't. It's not.
Billy's pretty pissed off right now.
Yeah, he's very upset.
Yeah.
He's a very passionate guy.
Yeah.
Let's see, can we find this thing? That's the Renfro. This was a sack.
Man, I do have to say, man, I've liked Micah Parsons, but now it's come to a point to where I love the guy, man. I absolutely love the guy.
Listen, I'll tell you this. When he got drafted, the night he got drafted or whatever, and we were talking about what was going on as far as drafting him. You know, EA was the one that was most sour faced about it, and then I think Billy was the one who, right, and then Billy was like, "Well, he runs a 4 something," and when he said that, I said, "Billy, why didn't y'all lead with that when you said that about Michael Parsons?" Hell yeah, this is a good pick. And you know, EA was still trying to poo-poo it. I was like, EA, do you not understand what that means? That means that if you run by him, he has the ability to catch you and chase you down when you run that fast. I was like, there are receivers that don't even run a 4 something.
Yeah.
There are running backs that don't even run a 4 something, and you got him out there. I was like, EA, this dude's about to be a problem.
Yeah, I think it's because I haven't seen a linebacker come in as a rookie and light it up like he has, man. The guy is the Terminator. I heard somebody call him the Terminator, and it stuck in my head because he has really owned that title. That he is on you, man. He does not stop. He don't stop.
Right. He doesn't. But just still, you know, I'm just looking like when they say he runs a 4 something, I'm thinking like, dude, do you not understand?
4-4 or something, man. It's like sick.
I want to say it was a 4.2. I had to look it up, but I thought it was
might be.
4.2.
I mean, it was faster than a lot of running backs and wide receivers.
It
and
was.
He's a big dude.
So when they said they were putting him on the line, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and he arm tackles like crazy, man. He's so fast. If he gets his arms on you, man, he's bringing you down.
Big time. Billy was sleepy watching the game. No, he watched it 100. He watched it 100%, Barry. He was texting me the whole time.
He didn't miss
Parsons is such a good player. He gives 120 every play. Yes, he does. Man, I can't find that play, but I'll tell you what, let me get over here to the stats and stuff right here. So Derek Carr went 24 for 39 for 373 yards and 1 touchdown today.
Did Cedric Wilson get more yards than Michael Gallup as a
Cedric
number
Wilson,
3 or 4 receiver?
He only got 2 yards more. Michael Gallup had 106 and Cedric Wilson had 104. But Cedric Wilson had 2 more receptions at 7, and Michael Gallup had 5.
He made the best of what he had. I mean, that's not bad stats, but you can't set that whenever you don't have a running game is doing nothing.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing, though, Bobby. I didn't see a lot of running today.
Exactly.
That's what's getting them lost. That's why they keep losing these games because they stop running the football.
Yeah, and if you watch the beginning of the game, man, whenever they were running the ball, they didn't have much opportunity. The line was closing up so fast. That defense was crushing our line, And like we're seeing a bunch of these sorry teams doing, man. We've got an elite, well, so-called elite offensive line, but we play these sorry teams, man, and we can't even open up a gap for Zeke. We gotta get Pollard in there to run scat back plays, and dump it to Dalton Schultz because we can't do nothing up the middle and wear that line out.
It's pathetic, man. And I
We
keep
got to beat them up.
The last game I said, well, the reason why they lost against Chiefs, they just stopped running the ball and started playing scared like they were playing from behind the whole game. I'm like, they were only down not even. They were only down maybe 6 or 7 points.
Yeah.
And they were playing like they were behind like by 20, trying to throw the ball every play and launch. I'm like, you don't even have to throw the ball this much. Now Dak was 32 of 47, 375 passing yards with 2 TDs today.
It don't seem like he threw for 375, man. But
I think he picked it up on that last little series. He picked up the rest of that.
Garbage time. Well, almost.
Working for waste management again.
Man,
working for waste management in the fourth quarter again.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it, man. I like whenever at the beginning of the season where we would punch him in the mouth and then stay on that neck. But now it's like we've fallen back and we want to creep along this game and try to control the clock, Jason Garrett style, and try to pull a rabbit. And that's not cool, man, because we done got bit.
Man, this is disgusting. I'm flabbergasted. As Malcolm X said, I've been hoodwinked. I've been bamboozled. I've been led astray. He picked up most of his pass yards in the third quarter, I think. But I know he got the rest of them. I know he got the rest of them and on those last 2 series.
Yeah. Well, CD should be back next week. Amari should be back next week, right?
Well, I don't know because CD didn't even pass the concussion the other day.
Well, whenever he was practicing this morning, they said on the field he did everything right. Jane Slater said that he ran all his routes. He had 0 hiccups. He was full speed, but he had to get cleared by medical. And right as soon as he hit medical, they're like, no.
Yeah.
So that tells me that he's right on the brink of it. So I'm thinking that he'll be back next week. And but we got to figure out something on this running game, man, with this offensive line. I'm telling you,
they just need to run the ball. Like they're not even trying to run the football though.
Yeah, he never even got in a rhythm.
Neither did Tony Pollard.
Yeah, he just hit some crazy plays and he caught a bunch of dump passes and of course the special teams freak play. But
what the special teams?
Yeah, on the kick return.
Okay, what the hell was that?
I don't even know.
With the field goal, who was that? Was that Godwin? Number 29. Whoever number. I'm sorry, not Godwin. Goodwin. I can't remember. I don't know who number 29 is. I think it is Goodwin.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, he gave him 2 penalties and then gave him the first down.
Yeah, I get that you're excited and you're like a dog on a chain and you want to blow him up and get this kick, but come on, man.
Yeah, I was like, why don't somebody just? And then they just said, you know what, the hell with it. We're not going to even try to go for a touchdown. Let's just kick it.
You're not studying a snap count on a damn field goal, man. You're studying snap counts on the quarterback. So I don't even know what he was trying to do.
Right. We got a penalty. And we got a penalty on him. We had got a penalty on him to move him back. Yeah. And I think he missed that field goal when he kicked it.
Yeah, he hit the upright. I was like, man, that's the time they should have iced him, but homeboy ran off the damn offsides.
Man, I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to get worried for this Dallas Cowboys team. Okay,
I am too, man. I mean, to me, it's been an elite team. The roster is an elite roster, but getting them to actually play the game, man, has not been what we've seen in the past. It baffles me, and I don't want to throw it on coaches, man, because the guys have run these plays. They've made it work, and all of a sudden, it's not working. So whenever I talked to Billy earlier, we got some injuries and stuff, but man, we got enough people there where people should be held accountable and own their roles.
Well, this one is a hot L. Cowboys lose. So next week we're gonna play the Saints on Thursday Night Football. Would you like to give us any preview of what you think's gonna happen there?
Man, I really have a feeling it's a bounce back game. I didn't really think this week was going to be a bounce back game. I thought it was an automatic given that we were going to play our football and run the ball, pound on the defense, and do what we didn't do last week, man. But it didn't happen. It was like scrambling, playing from behind. And I don't think you can do that on New Orleans defense, man. You really can't do that. So I think Dallas is going to have to get back to the basics and figure out a way to control the clock and pound that ball at the beginning, and then let Dak pull back and make some of the bigger plays to Amari if he's back, and to CD if he's back. If not, keep feeding Schultz and Gallup and Cedric, man, because they're good players. But I think it's going to start with the running game, man, and that offensive line is going to have to tighten up and play like they used to play, because it is one of the best offensive lines. And the reason they're not playing good is got to go back to the coaches. They're going to have to figure something out and crack that whip a little bit, man, and get back to basics.
Well, I'll tell you what, the referee, they say the roughing passing call was bogus. I'll tell you what, we did have some referees that was like, as Suge Knight said, wanted to be all in the video, everything today, wanted to get their name out there, wanted to be made famous today. There were some suspect calls, but fine, it's whatever. So you got this. So now this was a bad loss, because now you got the Saints, and then the rest of your schedule is division games.
It's on. Can't be doing what we've been doing, man. They're gonna have to tighten up like we were at the beginning of the season and get excited.
You know,
excited today.
Everybody was what was that when the Broncos beat the Cowboys and Vic Fangio said, well, we got the recipe or whatever. So the next week they come out and beat the Falcons, and everybody's like, oh no, he didn't crack the code, or he don't have a recipe. Well, I think the rest of the teams did see that, and they might have the recipe, or they might have cracked the code. That's what I'm starting to think.
It is, man. You watch it, man. Heavy blitz puts us on our heels. So
because if you look at it,
to the running game.
They ran the same defense that the Chiefs ran on the Cowboys last week.
Yeah. Yep. Every other play, man, the Chiefs had a rusher, and he was getting through. And they were getting through the night, man. Sorry, Las Vegas Raiders, getting through untouched and putting Dak, giving him a second and a half to throw, and he didn't have a choice, man. He was in a bind a lot of plays. And I'm not a Dak fan by any means.
Oh, no, don't worry. It's well documented.
I'm with Billy.
Well documented.
He's not earning that money.
He
didn't have much of a chance, man.
We are calling timid plays. More does he use a full playbook with the backups? I just think Kellen Moore's trying to be too cute sometimes. And I've said this since the beginning of the season. I'm like, when they got in the red zone and couldn't score, I was like, man, they're getting too cute in the red zone. Just run the ball up the damn middle and get out of here. Stop trying to do this reverse at the 1 yard line. Just run the ball up the middle, okay?
Yeah.
You got two running backs. They can't stop both of them. They're gonna be able to stop both of them up there in the cut. Run both of them. But I just think Kellen Moore tries to get too cute.
I didn't see much trickery today. I did.
I remember I saw the little. There was two trickeries. One was the Wildcat play. I think Tony Pollard either he scored or almost scored on it. And then there was the what was it, the 2-point conversion that they went for?
Oh yeah.
That was a trying to be cute play.
Yeah, I called that play. I knew exactly what he was going to do on that rollout to the right. But man, that Wildcat don't fool nobody no more. Everybody's got that pegged. That's not a cute play anymore, you know?
True. Smash mouth football. Yes. All right. So before I end this, I just want to say that next week with the Saints is a must win. I can't believe I'm having to say that the Saints is a must win. It's a must win football game. What are they doing right now? Okay, they're getting beat by Buffalo Bills right now. Okay,
No
10.
surprise.
It's 10-0 right now with the against the Buffalo Bills. Bobby, I gotta tell you, man, I'm worried, man. I'm really scared. I'm really
I am
scared for
too,
this
man.
Cowboys.
It's a doable win, but man, the cohesiveness is lacking right now, man. And it's up to them coaches to bring them together now. Now's the time. You can't wait. You got to light that fire.
We are not them boys right now. I don't. I know that sounds harsh to say, but we are not them. We are not them boys right now. I don't know what's going on out there. Do we have some type of post game? Do I have any? Let me see if I have any post game interviews that have been done because I definitely want to hear.
Yeah, I
No,
like to see
no.
McCarthy.
Let's see. No, they don't have any yet. They don't have any yet. You said you like to see McCarthy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I hope he pulls a Bruce Arians and say our team's just playing dumb. Our guys are dumb right now.
Okay, I think they have. I think I got Zeke right here. Let me see. Let me see. Can I bring him up real quick?
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
He don't have anything to be excited about.
Yeah, it looks like they had. All right. Yeah, let's go to Zeke. Let's go to Zeke here. Share screen. Crown tag. All right. Let's hear what Zeke had to say
All
here.
right.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel all right, but it probably was.
Well, I mean, tough day for both of y'all. Really getting anything going. Was it an element of them focusing on it, or just what do you think about the run game overall today?
They got a good front. They did a good job up. Did a good job up front, and we just got to do a better job winning line of scrimmage.
Y'all talked about reestablishing offensive rhythm. What besides winning at the line of scrimmage needs to happen?
I think we just got to execute more. We got to make more plays, and yeah.
Zeke, how big was missing Amari and CD today?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. That's a lot of production. Those are, two of our best receivers. We all know the impact that they make. So, I mean, that's tough. But and we got the next man up mentality. We have a deep receiver room, and we just got to go out there. And, we got to control what we can control. And, if we don't have those guys, we got to figure out how to get the job done without them.
What's it like playing the game when 166 yards of penalties are called against you?
It's choppy. It's tough to get a rhythm. And, but I think just we got to be more disciplined. I think we gotta, realize how they're calling games this year, and we gotta adjust, and we gotta, do a better job playing cleaner.
I believe that's a franchise record since the team has been around since 1960. Have you been a part of a game with that many penalties?
No.
Talk about hard to get into a rhythm. I mean, like how different does a game feel when there isn't an established flow? I mean, is it harder to focus or harder to kind of get into the feel of what the game's like?
It's hard to kind of get into a rhythm, but we gotta figure out how to finish that game off. We were still in a position to win that ball game, and we just gotta figure out how to go get that win.
Y'all trailed for so long consistently throughout the game, then tied it late. What were the emotions at the end of the fourth quarter and overtime like?
We were ready. We were ready to go out there and do what we had to do. We made some plays. We got in it. We just weren't able to finish.
What do you think of Gallup, the way he stepped up in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, Gallup was super clutch today. Just those big catches were those last two drives. Those two catches he had, not easy catches at all either. So, MG's a guy that we've missed, but, he played his tail off today.
Zeke, has this team lost its swagger?
No.
We talked to y'all a lot about not getting too high during the win streak, losing 3 of the last 4. What's the key to not being too frustrated by that?
We just gotta focus. We gotta go get better. We gotta go fix, what happened today, and become a better team by next week.
Did you think the Raiders were kind of daring you guys to try and beat them in the past without CD and Amari? It looked like the Raiders were playing a lot of guys within 10 yards of the line.
They might have.
Did you say you couldn't hear Zeke? Oh, it says you have it muted, so you have to unmute it yourself over there on your end. Okay, now could you not hear him at all?
No.
All
Well,
right,
it's
hold
done
on.
now, so
Well, tell you what. Hold on. Let's try this
you have
again.
anything good to say? Besides Tony's about to take his job.
Okay, let's try this now. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's see. I'll start it over. It wasn't too long.
He didn't get too excited, man.
Okay, here we go.
Related to your knee, or was it planned to kind of give
Yeah.
Tony some run there in this game, or was that related to you still feeling that?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel all right, but it probably was.
Tough day for both of y'all, really getting anything going. Was it an element of them focusing on it, or just what do you think about the run game overall today?
They got a good front. They did a good job up. They did a good job up front, and we just got to do a better job winning line of scrimmage.
Y'all talked about reestablishing offensive rhythm. What besides winning at the line of scrimmage needs to happen?
I think we just got to execute more. We got to make more plays, and
Zeke, how big was missing Amari and CD today?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. That's a lot of production. Those are, two of our best receivers. We all know the impact that they make. So, that's tough. But and we got the next man up mentality. We have a deep receiver room, and we just got to go out there. And, we got to control what we can control. And, if we don't have those guys, we got to figure out how to get the job done without them.
What's it like playing the game when 166 yards of penalties are called against you?
It's choppy. It's tough to get a rhythm, and but I think just we got to be more disciplined. I think we got to realize how they're calling games this year, and we got to adjust, and we got to do a better job playing cleaner.
I believe it's a franchise record since the team has been around since 1960. Have you been a part of a game with that many penalties?
No.
Talk about hard to get into a rhythm. How different does a game feel when there isn't an established flow? Is it harder to focus or harder to kind of get into the feel of what the game's like?
It's hard to kind of get into a rhythm, but we just gotta figure out how to finish that game off. We were still in the position to win that ball game, and we just gotta figure out how to go get that win.
Y'all trailed for so long consistently throughout the game, then tied it late. What were the emotions at the end of the fourth quarter and overtime like?
We were ready. We were ready to go out there and do what we had to do. We made some plays. We got in it. We just weren't able to finish.
What do you think of Gallup, the way he stepped up in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, Gallup was super clutch today. Just those big catches were those last two drives. Those two catches he had, not easy catches at all either. So, MG's a guy that we've missed, but, he played his tail off today.
Zeke, has this team lost its swagger?
No.
We talked to y'all a lot about not getting too high during the win streak, losing 3 of the last 4. What's the key to not being too frustrated by that?
We just got to focus. We got to go get better. We got to go fix, what happened today, and become a better team by next week.
Did you think the Raiders were kind of daring you guys to try and beat them in the past without CD and Amari? It looked like the Raiders were playing a lot of guys within 10 yards of the line.
They might have. They probably were, but we still got to find a way to go win that football game.
I know we asked you about the knee earlier. You didn't play much in the second quarter before you had that touchdown late. Was that a result to the knee flaring up in the first quarter?
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the message from Coach McCarthy in the locker room after the game?
That's a tough one to swallow. But I mean, we fought our tails off. We gotta clean up those penalties. We gotta realize how they're calling it this year, and we gotta adjust and we just gotta figure out a way to win that football game.
How important is this stretch now, where you guys get some time to rest your bodies, you get some guys back from injury and COVID, and just get right for this final December stretch?
That's very important. We got a lot of. I think we got 4 more division games left. In 6 weeks? So we definitely got to lock in, and those division games are always going to be tough, and we got to get ready to close it out.
All right. Thanks, Zeke.
Thanks, Zeke.
Man.
We got Kendrick, but yeah, did you hear that, Bobby?
Yeah,
that,
man.
Kendrick?
Did it
You
seem
hear that,
like
Kendrick?
that guy was kind of just so chill that, man, it almost seemed I didn't see any fire out of that guy, man. I would have been pissed off.
Well, they're not gonna show it at the podium because God, heaven forbid, they show that at the podium. And Dallas,
Show a little love, man.
Dallas media, 105.3 The Fan, EA Station 1310 The Ticket. Boy, they'll be killing Zeke tomorrow if he came up there and showed any type of emotion like that. And then they say, well, "What did you do in the game? You didn't play." That I guarantee you, if he got up there and did that, EA would be one of them. EA would be leading the pack.
Wow, he looked like a guy that seen this same story for the last 2 to 3 years.
No.
That's what he looked like. He looked like a guy that seen this story the last 2 or 3 years. We starting to slide late in the season. We need to start picking it up, man. Bill Parcells, when he used to coach the Cowboys, had a saying about this. He said, "This is the time you start. This is tournament time right here."
Yeah.
The tournament begins at Thanksgiving. That's when the tournament begins. You don't start when the tournament starts. It starts when when Turkey Day starts. That's when you got to pick up your game, because you got all these games all at once, and then usually they hit a break after 10 days. Well, now it's gonna be just 7, because on Thursday you're gonna be playing the Saints, and that's gonna be a marsh pit in itself. I always tell Cowboy fans, the Saints view you as they rival. They view 2 teams as they rival, the 49ers and you, because you're the next door neighbor, and because the Saints are that old NFC West rival used to have all those years ago with the 49ers. So when 49ers and the Cowboys come in, it's always rocking. I got a lot of family members that are long-time family members, the Saints fans. They feel they only got 2 rivals, the Saints and the Niners. So
they're gonna bring it for sure.
So get ready to hear a if you thought that crowd in Kansas City was crazy, was zoned out, put a roof on it, and then you got the Mercedes Dome.
You got the Superdome. Okay, so check this out. Understand that the 2 losses by the teams were in the Super Bowl last year. Yeah, but check this out. We lost to the Denver Broncos, who ain't been nowhere in I don't know how long since
the Raiders. And the Raiders. So that's a moot point right there. So I don't know where they go. I would say, I don't know if you guys been talking on it. I'm gonna keep harping on it. However this season ends, guys, Jerry and Steven cannot gloss over this. They have to put money in that secondary. They just got to. I mean, this is a passing league, and you have to have guys to be able to cover all these receivers. It used to be back in the 90s and early 2000s, you can get away with just having 1 great corner. But now you have to have you got to have basic backups that are really good, because most of these receivers coming out of college now, they are passing, they catch the ball. Most of these colleges now are like a running 5 receiver or pass catching. College is a pass catching league now. It's 7 on 7. So all these receivers, no matter where they're drafted, they're good receivers, and you got to be able to cover these guys. And if you can't cover these guys, or you can't get to the quarterback to cover up that you can't cover these guys, you are going to have problems in your defense. That's just plain bottom line. And the Cowboys, for years and years, have not paid attention to the secondary. They have to pay attention to their secondary however this year ends.
And Kendrick, it takes a while to get a secondary in a rhythm and get those guys playing. Man, I know we need help, but it has come a long way from last year to this year with what we got, almost the same secondary, and it has jumped up. And it's, I mean, one of the best. Trayvon Diggs is one of the best cornerbacks in the league right now because of his interception. Granted, he gets burned a lot of times, but I think we need a little bit more time with, a couple more cornerbacks and the safety, and next year it can be a whole different ball game, man. Because look how much we changed from last year to this year.
Yeah, I just felt what's your name again?
Bobby.
I just felt Bobby at the trade deadline. They could have did something. I understand, but you see teams like the Rams, you see teams like Arizona. These are teams that they are trying to win it.
Me and Billy have been on this. Gavin Dawson too. Okay, it's time for the Dallas Cowboys to push the chips to the center of the table and go for it. Okay? Yeah.
When you just can't talk about we're trying to win a Super Bowl. You have to be all in, and you can't just sit up there and push your chips halfway up. Push half of them in. That don't work. When you want to try to win a Super Bowl, you need to try to win because you don't know what can happen next season.
Baby. Hey, listen, those Super Bowls they won, didn't they push the chips to the table and go get Charles Haley and go get Deion Sanders?
Yeah. Okay. Remember this. Remember this, guy. If you don't remember, I don't know if y'all remember this. Back in 1992, they made a deal and got Thomas Everett, a free safety from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Didn't have to. He ended up making a game-changing plays in the playoffs to help them get to the Super Bowl. You have to go get it. I understand that maybe the deal may have been kind of pricey, but really it wasn't pricey. The guy Gilmore from New England, he was out there. They had a couple more corners, second or whatever defensive play out there. If you see that you have a little weakness, you address it, because if you don't address it, it turns into a big problem. And Bobby, they have gotten better, but tonight you saw a lot. Now maybe it's just a blip. It may be just a blip, but tonight, if you're a Cowboy fan, Bobby, you are worried and disturbed how easily
I'm worried
Raider receivers got behind Cowboy defensive backs.
You're right.
How easily it was. It wasn't just like these guys were. I mean, it wasn't like these guys was hitting. They said, "Hey, you know what? We see an advantage. We going deep every possession." I mean, they found Anthony Brown. They found all of them. They said, "We're going deep. We're taking shots. Either we're gonna get penalties or we're gonna get Deshaun Jackson." Oh man, Deshaun Jackson. Who knows only two routes? Now I've seen him a lot. Two routes: a deep cross and a go. He's great at both of them. But you should know. But you should know that. But it didn't matter. He was getting open every single time.
Yeah.
And it was just disturbing to me. They knew what was coming. You knew what was coming with Deshaun Jackson, and you still had trouble stopping it. You thought when Waller went out, they may have an advantage. It got worse.
It got worse.
That made them go deeper.
Well, your best offensive player was out, and it got worse in the second half, Bobby. That's what I'm talking about. Now maybe it's a blip. Maybe it's a blip, and maybe they got time to figure it out before the New Orleans game. But I'm just saying, it looked all the missed tackles. It looked a lot of 2020-ish to me out there for at least this game.
Was not a good game for the secondary by any means. No, they've done a lot better in the earlier game.
And if they're not getting turnovers, Walt, if they're not getting turnovers,
God, the tackling is poor. The tackling is poor. The tackling is very poor.
If they're not getting turnovers,
even
they have problems.
He's a lights out tackler, man, and was missing like crazy.
Yeah, Neil. He was bad today. His tackling was poor today. Vanderich, I didn't see him. He didn't flash in any.
He's garbage, anyways, man. I can't believe it.
Listen, Bobby, this is what happens, and the Cowboys have to learn this. when you draft kids, when they got red flags on them with neck issues, anything to do with neck or spinal issues,
don't draft them.
You don't, because you can see it. You can see it, Bobby. He had that bad neck injury a couple years back, and you can see he lost strength.
Oh,
he can't shed off blocks off offensive line like he used to. He can't even get off if a tight end or receiver gets on, he can't even get off. He has no strength.
He can't hardly run, man. He was barely one small step above Jalen. And
when you got, and the last two linebackers they had before they drafted Parsons with Smith and Vanderich had red flag issues of injuries. And you can't, that's a first and second round pick. You have to hit on that. You got to hit on. You can't be suspect if that guy, not if, but when that guy's injury is gonna come back to haunt him. You already had this problem with Sean Lee and his injury. Sean Lee was a great player.
Oh no, he is a legend and an icon here.
He's royalty.
Oh my God! I mean, for a guy who never played any games, I mean, this guy here. Oh, he was the best. You know, I wish EA can run you down his credentials because he knows them all. He knows them all. I mean, it is ridiculous. You'd have thought this guy's Dirk Nowitzki around here.
He'll be a coach though, man. Let him coach. You know.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy.
What's he gonna coach him to do? How to stay on the sideline? Jesus Christ!
He's a coach how to not get hurt.
But guys, like I said, listen, it was a bad. This makes it's Thanksgiving become like I told Walt, Bobby. I talked about the Lions maybe need to be giving up. Maybe the Cowboys. There's three straight. This is three straight losses on Thanksgiving, man. It used to not be like this, Bobby. It used to be, hey, eat your dinner and then have a good time at the game and then, celebrate after. But now, man, I just don't know.
My stomach is so bad, I got turkey legs right here.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, hey, Bobby. I don't got no turkey leg, but I got some Crown and I'm about to get in on.
Oh yeah.
So I got some Crown. I'm about to get on with soon as I get off with you guys.
I'm proud of the Dallas Cowboys sponsors. I'm gonna celebrate.
Oh, look at that!
Hey, that make Jerry happy. You give him some money. Jerry. So hey, that's always a good thing for you.
Hey Kendrick, do you think Jerry Jones is on the Mark Cuban level? He thinks these guys are underrated.
I hope not. I hope he ain't sitting up there telling me Anthony Brown's so underrated. I hope the God not. He's not telling me. Hey, man.
Steven will tell you that though. Steven will
tell you
my
that God. Oh my. That may be worse because he actually does control player personnel so bad.
Oh God. No. Not this guy, man.
Hey, man. Listen. Listen. Like I said at the start of the season with Anthony Brown. He may be a good guy, but you listen. It's not. I said.
Whoa! You sound like you got the Dwight Powell.
Yeah.
Listen, he's a great energy guy, but you just can't play on my team.
Yeah. You. I told Billy this at the beginning of the season with the Joneses. You get what you pay for. It's the reason why this guy's been a free agent twice and he's still here, even though you got everybody around there beefing him up. Nobody else wants him. He'll be here as long as he can because Jerry or Steve will keep giving him these minimum contracts because nobody. Listen, he's a bad cornerback. They had a stat up that it may be Diggs also. They may be 1 and 2 in giving up yardage in the league and penalty in the league. And anytime you got that, you have a problem as far as if the Cowboys are not getting turnovers, they have problems in the secondary. They are boom or bust. They have to get turnovers because they can't hold up just playing straight defense. And Anthony Brown is one of the worst defensive backs. He has bad man-to-man skills on bump and run. He's bad on deep balls when it comes to locating passing.
He's a worse on deep balls.
And it's been that since he got in the league. Stop getting these guys. Listen. The only good football player that ever came out of Purdue that I can ever remember was Drew Brees. That's it. I can't remember anybody else coming out of Purdue that was decent. Can you?
Shots fired at Cal Orton. One time backup quarterback.
Oh, Cal Orton went to. Yeah, they see that. That's how bad he was, man. I ain't know Cal Orton went to Purdue. He
Shots
did.
fired at my guy Cal Orton. Former backup quarterback for TR9, as Billy calls him. Former backup quarterback, former Dallas Cowboys player. How dare you?
Hey, Walt. Hey, Walt. How did you feel about your favorite player today, Greg the Leg?
You mean Greg shoot him in the leg?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I call him Greg shoot him in the leg.
As far as a bad night, as offensive night early in the game, we didn't need to be chasing points to start the game.
Here's the thing. I got Billy telling me how good of a kicker he is, and I'm like, Billy, if this guy is within 30, is within 30 yards, he sucks. Now you put him behind 30 yards, he gonna make it. But you
Billy, he missed the 59-yarder today. He missed the 50. So he was bad, short, and good. Now EA and Billy will tell you, hey, but he made the game-winning kick. But yeah. But as good as y'all say, he also lost you 4 points today. He cost you 4 points. He's got to be leading the league in missed extra point. I don't know the stat, but he's got to lead the league in missed extra point. No,
he missed the extra point too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He missed the field goal and extra point.
I'm not against that arena player we had last week, Liam.
Yeah,
he kicks all right, man. I mean,
okay, so
I feel more.
So why don't we have that kid kick the short field goals and let Greg Zerline kick all the long field goals, because it ain't working.
It ain't working, man. Listen.
And they didn't even address the kicker. See, that's what made me mad right there. They knew this dude sucks, and they didn't even try to address the kicker situation coming into this off season. They just kept him.
Because it's too late now. I looked at free agents yesterday, and there's nobody.
There's nobody. You're stuck with him until the season ends. Whenever your season is, you are stuck with him. But he's horrible. He's horrible. Listen, it's always got to be a reason. If the Rams cut you along with your special team coach, there's got to be a reason why. And I'm seeing a reason why. Like you said, Walt, long field goals, no problem. It's just anything 40 yards and in, it's a problem. And it don't have to be weather conditions. He was kicking in a dome.
And listen, and they don't even be close. They just veer straight to the left.
It's like go for two, man. Play the
remember that picture? I can't remember what game it was.
Yeah, the Madden button. You slipped on the Madden button.
I had the Madden picture.
He slipped on the Madden. I tweeted you out to tweet that picture again. I say he slipped on that Madden button again. He slipped on the Madden joystick again.
The goal is, Bobby, the goal is right here, but the little arrow kick is way over here.
It's going way to the left.
Way to the left. And that's exactly what his kicks do. They go up and they just go straight to the left.
I don't know.
So frustrated.
The roof's not even open.
It's not even open. How is that? You can't use. This is dumb. You can't use wind conditions or outdoor conditions because the other guy was making it. I think he made a 57-yard with no problem.
Oh, don't worry. We helped him out. We helped him out. Remember, we got a penalty. We got them back. Got them scoot back. Then gave him another penalty to come back up, and then gave him another penalty. Just say, hell, give him the first down.
I know.
Who was that? Kendrick, was that?
It was the same guy. Number 29. What's his name?
I thought it was Goodwin.
Goodwin. Yeah, 29. Yeah, he had all three. Yeah. Tavon said he'll be cut by this weekend.
Like, man, what the hell?
Tavon said that?
Yeah, he said he'll be cut by.
Hey, listen, Tavon knows he works in Jerry's suite, so for him to say that must mean there was a discussion going around the suite that he's getting cut. So I put some stock into that if he says that.
Now, we told him he'll be cut by this weekend. So hey, stay tuned.
Okay, so real quick before we end this, what do we got for Saints? Is a must-win game, Kendrick. Do they win or not?
I don't know.
Oh no!
Flip a coin, man.
Listen,
You know,
where's my coin? Where's the coin?
Listen. They were at home against and don't use also an undermanned team, missing their tight end in the second half, and the starting best wide receiver is about to go to jail, and it just got old man Deshaun Johnson off the street, and they put up what? How many points? 36 points.
I don't know, man. I told EA when they signed him, I said, "Watch, he gonna come to the Cowboys and dice us."
I don't know, Walt. I thought they could get the win tonight. I don't know. It would be just like the Cowboys to blow out the Saints though next Thursday. It'd be just
I told everybody when the season started, I said they were gonna beat the Chiefs, but they're gonna lose to the Raiders, and it ain't gonna even make sense on how they lose to the Raiders because. And then I came back and I said, well, I tell you what, the Raiders like to throw the football. They're going to air it out on the Cowboys. That's why the Cowboys are going to lose this game. When they throw the football, it's going to be straight, long, deep passes. So they better be ready to have their tracksuits on.
Well,
and they did everything I said was going to happen today.
Well, Walt, they're playing Trevor Siemian next Thursday.
Oh, Trevor Siemian's about to make a name for himself at the Cowboys.
That's the good news. Yeah, Trevor. Yeah, the bad news is Anthony Brown and he'll still be back there, and that's the pump. Everybody knows it.
I want to see how they're using little Taysom Hill, though, man. I want to see how they're doing this little duo thing and see if it's actually going to shake out.
God he just get a contract this week? Didn't he just get a contract this week?
Yeah. God help us if Taysom Hill.
He got a multi-year deal.
Well, right now, Taysom Hill's pitching a shutout because he's got 0 points against Buffalo. No, this is Siemian. They got Siemian.
Trevor Siemian.
Yeah, they got Trevor Siemian.
And I think
we may be seeing Taysom Hill. We may be seeing Taysom Hill starting against us next Thursday.
Probably so.
Because that coach loved him some Taysom Hill.
He does.
He loves
his sack like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a disaster, man. My Thanksgiving is ruined.
Listen, guys.
I don't even want a second plate anymore. I'm done. I don't even want another plate.
We know you're gonna get a second plate so you're done with this done show, man.
I don't even want it no more. His face. I don't even want it anymore, man. I'm disgusted. I've been hoodwinked. I've been bamboozled. I've been led astray with this Dallas Cowboys team. I thought we were gonna make some noise this year. We don't want it, Kendrick. They don't want to sign players. They don't want to trade for players. They just want to sit there and think they're good with what they got. It's a Dallas Mavericks all fucking over again. And I'm sick of this.
Quick point, Bobby. I'm gonna ask you a quick point. What going down the stretch? How does this play out in your eyes? They got all these division games. They got a game against the Cardinals. How this thing plays out?
Man, I think we lose 2 more games. I think it's going to turn around, man. I think we're going to lose.
Washington is one loss. Washington is one
loss. Knowing that the Eagles are 2 back of you, about to be a game and a half back of you because they play the sorry Giants.
I'm not worried about the Eagles, man. I think we got this. I think we really got this. I think we're going to lose 2 more though. I think we'll lose to Washington.
Yep.
But I think we're going to be all right, man. We can possibly get a first round bye, man, but that I don't think it's going to happen, man.
No, I think that was over tonight.
I think that's over with tonight. What's the Cowboys record?
7-4.
Hold on, I can tell you now.
It's 7-4.
Yeah.
7-4.
Yeah, we'll go 11.
Cardinals are 9-2. Packers are 8-3. Buccaneers are 7-3.
Packers got a tough one against the Rams this week.
Okay, so you need the Rams.
Go get Green Bay.
You need the Cardinals to lose.
And
yeah,
and they're 9-2.
I don't know how in the hell that team pulls out these games, man.
Who? Packers, Arizona.
Yeah,
bro. Listen, good, but Bobby, that's the reason why I give the Cowboys no excuse. Listen, the Packers went to Arizona with no receivers.
Exactly.
No receivers, and one of their running backs was down. They came out and won the game. Arizona been doing this without the starting quarterback and the star receiver and the other starting receiver. They're still winning games. How we can't win these games? I don't want to hear it, boy. We just had Amari. Listen, if you're that top heavy, that if you lose a guy, a couple guys at the top of your rotation, and you can't win games or you have problems, then that shows me the beef and potatoes of your team really wasn't that strong to begin with, and that's something to be concerned with.
Yeah, you're right, man.
This is ridiculous. So next Thursday, I'm gonna be on location somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I'm definitely gonna be on location somewhere for next Thursday's game.
Hey, man, don't be on top of any buildings, man. Telling everybody you're gonna jump, bro. Somebody's gonna be on location.
You gonna be on location. I'm gonna be somewhere in Arlington. I'll be somewhere in Barlington on location. I might be at that that big white building across from the Walmart on Randall Mill, as Hobart likes to say. Next Sunday. You never know. I might be over Texas Live. I don't know, but I'm gonna be somewhere. You better believe I'm gonna be in these streets for this next game on Thursday.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, because I got to do something, man. I got to find somebody to help me. Bobby, can you tell? You want to tell people where they can find you at, man? If they want to talk to you about some Cowboys,
man, you can hit me up at Waco Jones 1. You can hit me up on text. I talk to Billy. I talk to Walt. I talk to everybody in Dallas. 254-339-8088. Hell, I'm everywhere. I talk to anybody and everybody, man. I try to be in the scoop as much as I can, and anybody wants to talk football.
Man, I hope some creepy weirdo doesn't get that number for you.
Ain't no hating on nothing. Love everybody, man.
Hey,
just want to talk my game.
Kendrick, so of course I'll be back here again Saturday. Hopefully. Okay, I had one dub on Tuesday. Let's see, can I get another dub on Saturday night from Dallas Mavericks? I'll be live at the AAC. I'll be at the American Airlines Center live from there, okay? So I'll be back here Saturday. But
hey, Lucas back, you getting a dub. You get a dub. We go Dub City. Lucas back, man. If Luka bangs knees with somebody again in practice, then you ain't getting nothing. But
here's what
hey, you get some chicken tenders.
No. I do not want the 3 for 12. The 3 for 12 will not be in play with your boy on Saturday night. I don't do 3 for 12. I don't do 3 for 12. Bobby, did we tell you what the 3 for 12 is?
What's 3 for 12, man?
This is the 3 chicken tenders and fries for $12 at the AAC. They call it the 3 for 12. They give you a big ass bag of ranch in case you want to dip and scoop some in there.
They don't know damn ranch.
So you get you some chicken tenders and the high blood pressure fries and some ketchup and some ranch for $12. 3 for 12, baby. That's all a part of it. And it's that big old package of ranch. That big thick package.
Man, I always see you eating barbecue, man. You're always in the barbecue game.
Well, you know, that's because when you come to the Dub City in the lounge where we at and where the players play at, that's what we have up there in the suite. You know, so we had the good food over there. But as I'm walking through the hallway to get to Dub City, I pass by fans in there, and they got that 3 for 12 popping in the hallway. You see them eating the fries and eating the tenders. I want to tell them, hey, don't eat all your food in the hallway. You spend $12 on it. Wait till you get to the seat.
Get that free food, man.
Yeah. But when you come to the game and you come hang with your boy up in Dub City where the players play, we got it good. We got the drinks, we got the food, we got it all. We got the Billy calls it the Luka Doncic turnover tray. In the suite that's full of
Bobby. Billy's anti-superstar anyway. It don't matter. What team they play. If you're a superstar or doing anything, he's going to hate you. He's going to hate you. He don't give a damn what it is. He's going to hate you. So don't hate.
Yeah. He hates on the superstars.
Oh
he can't get on QB1 at all.
Hey, but if you Cooper Rush or Dwight Powell, he gonna love the hell out of you.
Oh my God!
Underdog, baby.
Hey, yo, man. Well, you know what it is.
He got a big heart. He wants to help the underdog, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He wants to help the underdog, but listen, the Mavericks ain't even helping the underdog because they sent his ass to the bench He ain't even playing. They said College Stein, you got to start. You got to start, man. But yeah, okay. So I'll be back here Saturday night for live from the AAC, and next week for the Cowboys. I'll be somewhere in the streets. I don't know where yet. Just keep your ears glued to the
I'm gonna hit you up on
Facebook.
that.
Okay, yeah. Just keep your ears glued to the keep your eyes glued to the Facebook. I'll let you know where I'm gonna be in what time, and you can probably count on Ed Tomas team being where I'm at too. You can probably count on that
Bet.
because it's an away game, so he don't have to work.
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna be in these streets, man. So yeah, man. Hey, we'll see everybody next week or Saturday night. So keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around. Front running ass Cowboys.